And hello. Brian here. Once again, we're going to be doing a drawing for Inktober on the marker paper. Let's get everyone settled here. I need to get a link for this. So, there's the share button. Okay, there's the link. I'll just put that out in a few places, then we'll get going. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. I'm doing okay myself. Whoop. Trying to type on top of my pens here. Don't do that. Don't make it harder than it need be. There we go. Post. And tweet. Very good then. Occasionally I slip into Ed Grimley. Oh, give me a break! Like they didn't know I was doing this, and that's so sad. I must say. I'm here to beep. Who's this? Anthony's here. Hello, Anthony. Trying to be disturbing when I do these. Okay, that goes down. Now, as I mentioned last weekend, on Sundays, I'm going to let my Facebook fan page vote on which character I do. We're up to the letter K. So I threw out Kylo Ren. I didn't throw him out. I mean, that was one of the options. Kylo Ren. I think I had Plo Koon. Claude, who was the big slug in the Millennium Falcon in Rise of Skywalker at the opening there. I think I had one more than that. But then the clear winner was, if I can find this stupid frickin' thing, was K2SO from Rogue One. Yes, 19 votes. Yeah, the second highest was Quill from The Mandalorian. I have spoken. You know him, lovable fellow. But K2SO, the reprogrammed Imperial droid with the heart of lead, is going to be our subject today. Darth Cinema's here. Hello. Now that's fancy. Patrick Star there. So let's draw. Let me find a good image to work off of here. K2SO, everywhere I go, finds the people I say. It's kind of like of course, you come across the K2SO droids all over the new Star Wars game. What's it called? Fallen Order. Jeff Spokes did one. Jeff Spokes is an excellent artist. But that's a good one there. That'll give us... He has the kind of big head. Kid Fisto, was political. I thought about Kid Fisto, but the Kid Fisto's just a smile and a lot of head tentacles. I'm well, Wolf Spidey time. Well. So, you were here yesterday, we did Jabba. And Jabba turned out okay, but I think I did a little too heavy on the makeup on the eyes. He looks a little bit like a hot drag queen, I realized later. With a little too much eyeshadow and a little mole there, but the mole is there. In the Jabba, I'd give it a C+. Okay, well, we like Plo Koon. I'm not saying anything against him, but it's just not one I wanted to draw. And I only, so I selected ones I wanted to draw. I had an idea with Queel. If we did him, we'd have him on the those little two-legged piranha dinosaur things, and just have him running with the goblin riders from Labyrinth. Like, you ride with us now, because it's the same kind of like lower half of the puppeteers and the beast, and the upper half is on top, that kind of thing. Let's get a good image going here. I need I need a straight on picture of him that's kind of just a side. Oh, that's good. My mother's in the next room watching the pilot for Schitt's Creek, so God bless her. She wants to try that show out. So I watched like the first half of the pilot. I never watched the whole episode. I'm so behind on my viewing. That's about the size there. Robots like to tilt their heads. In the Rise of Skywalker trailer, you saw BB-8 and Dio both kind of doing that, and C-3PO does that all the time, and then K2SO, they all like to tilt their heads. I don't know why. It's just a thing. I need a shot of his hand. I'm not good at drawing hands, but this would work well for the. Not Bandai hand, HAND. Yeah. Here we go. He's got like 4 fingers, so. Like more lead there. Yeah, let's lose the hand. I'm just going to make a mess of that. We'll just do that. We'll do. I'm trying, folks. I swear, I'm trying. I need image sizes. I need large. Where am I? Really? Okay. This is gonna be a tricky one for me. I can't really find a good picture of him. That's a good one. That's a good one. And then I'm not ignoring everybody, but I admit I'm not looking at the page right now, so bear with me. And 1, 2, 3. It's got about 5 of those little things. Thin the head out. I drew a robot head's a little too fat. If you saw the IG-11, it got a little bulbous towards the top, and that's. So this goes down. And okay, so let's jump back in. What have I done? This smiling. Oh, the old Star Wars Legacy War review. Yeah, wow. I haven't done a Star Wars review in a while. I might do something again, though. You never know. They're always putting out new stuff. Hi, Brian. Hi, Shane. Go Killer. Most of my hands tend to come out like nubs with weird. Yeah, let's. That is a spoiler, I guess. So here's what we're going to be doing. Here's K2SO. I'll probably have to recenter the eyes a little bit. Let me just take the thin them out a little bit. Yeah, that eye's over a little. Let's take the eyes out now. There. That's a spoiler for Oedipus. I don't know why I'm being mean. Okay. But, okay, so let's, center the eyes around the... Trying to get this just right. Well, I think got a weird throat kind of thing, but okay. So there we go. I think I gotta move the eye over more. I'm trying to match up to the mouth, but it's just I really need to worry about more where it appears on the head. There we go. It looks okay here, and then as soon as I see it in there, I know it's not right. Let me. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm doing this at a tilt. That's what's weird. See, robots are very hard because they're not organic, so you got to match everything up and make everything precise. And if one thing's off, it just doesn't look right. I'm not interested in hearing the haterade for the sequels. I admit they're not perfect, but there's a lot to like about them. I think if you focus only on the sequel, I had friends like, oh well, they didn't bring the old people back to. They're all in their 60s. They're not going to be running around saving the universe this time. It's time to bring in the next generation. I hear a lot of hate for the sequels, and I'm not having it. I'm not. They're not great. Well, I think they're good. I think the prequels are good. I think Star Wars, the original A New Hope, is a little overrated, frankly. I think Empire and Jedi are probably the two of the better ones. So, I'm getting off on a tangent. I'm off on a tangent. Become a controversial subject on the Facebook page. Okay. How's that? That looks better. I keep kind of shaving the head off. Okay, that's good. Let's. The original 3 never quite got me aside from Jedi. Who says that about Empire? Yeesh. Okay, I'm going to switch back to the image for a little bit. He's got those little rotary dial eyes. This is a problem when you don't have like a circle guide or you got to freehand these. I was just at the Lego store today. I want to get that new Mandalorian ship. Or an A-Wing. I've been playing a lot of A-Wings in the space fights for Battlefront 2. Kind of. Deepen my eyes a little bit. Okay. Then we'll do this. And do the creators of Star Wars Legacy have a new comic that they put on Kickstarter. It's taken about 3 years to get it done, but it's finally printed, so I'm waiting for them to send it to me. But Jan Dracima and John Ostrander, who did Star Wars Legacy for Dark Horse, have a new sci-fi comic called Hexer Dusk. You can probably get a copy on Indiegogo. That I have the digital copy, but I haven't read it yet because I want to wait till I like having that physical comic in my hand. The sequels need the whole story plan, everything, but I still enjoy them. Well, admittedly, I think it was a mistake bringing J.J. Abrams back for the third one, but I'll just leave that rest. The prequels help establish Clone Wars and CJ. Okay, that's fair. I think there's enough for everyone to like without us having to kind of rip each other. Why can't we get along like a family? You know, that kind of thing. What did I say? I don't know. This mouthpiece looks like it needs to be a little thinner, but you know, at some point you just got to say okay. Well. Yeah, that doesn't look right. But again, I'm kind of some of these images look. Yeah, let me go on the Star Wars database. Yes, we're all excited about the Mandalorian. So, Etoso. Okay, there he is. I need more images. We don't have any. Okay, well, let's try and just blow that up a little. Kind of striated eyes. I can do that. Okay, I'm going to start over because I'm not happy with how this drawing is going. The mouth, it's too big. Look at that. I can't find a really good image, and that's hurting me more than helping me. Boy. I need a good reference to draw from. Okay. You can buy Imperial security droids for $200 on Etsy. I need. That's a better one. I can work with that. You should definitely watch The Mandalorian. Okay, let's try this again. Kind of like a. kind of had to get the eyes close. I mean, I think the head was either too big or not big enough. That's better. That is better. His mouth is going to be the death of me. You're going to be the death of me, droid of a robot's mouth. I sound less like Obi-Wan and more like the butler on the toy, Alfred Hyde. Of course, then he lost his contract to be in a gambling game. He was on an episode of Columbo recently. Not recently, but it played recently. And let's do... Yeah, okay. I think that's better. I think that's a little better. That's a little more what I wanted to go for. It's drawing the mouth too big. The B1 Battle Droid, I don't remember which one that was. Oh, yeah. The Shadow of the Conqueror. You know what I could do? I'll do this really quick for you but I trained myself to draw 2 robots really well. There were like 3 drawings I could do really quickly when I was a teenager in the 20s. One was a Dalek. I'm not going to draw him though, but I could do these other 2 robots really quick, and I'll show you that. And they're not going to look great, but that's just, it's like really quick. I could draw these guys whenever I wanted to. We'll just leave that as it is. Those are the standard Battlefront. I have a lot of fun playing those on Battlefront. Okay, 25 minutes in, I haven't really done drawing yet, and that's bothering me a little bit. Where did I put my pen? Okay, so we'll take another stab at the eyes. Stab, eyes, another Oedipus joke. I hope everyone likes my receding hairline today. Oh, well. Some of my friends are going bald. I can't complain too much about that. Okay. Can we do this? And I was going to blacken him in, but I think I'm just going to skip that because that's going to take a long time to do, and I'm already kind of behind on where this drawing is. Yeah, I mean, with Battlefront, the droidecas are like probably my favorite units out there because the speed they're just like the fastest like destroyer unit you're going to get. You can just literally every time you get up on those ships and you have to blow the ships up. I pick the droideca, run past the clones, unfold, put on the super lasers, shield up, and just start blasting away. So the droidecas are good, but they're expensive usually, and you got to build up the battle points to buy them with the regular droids. Here's my dark confession about Rogue One. I fell asleep in the theater. And that's just because theaters are too comfortable nowadays. I'm in this big leather recliner, and the caffeine just gave out. I've nodded off like 10 minutes. Right as they started transmitting the day, I think I missed K2SO's death. I missed the Darth Vader sequence, which I will never forgive myself for. But like I woke up when they broke it in. All of a sudden the ship's taking off, and there's Princess Leia. Like, what happened? What happened? Huh? What? My friend's like, oh, wasn't that awesome? I'm like, yeah, that was awesome. I enjoyed Rogue One, so if it can have that kind of Cold War spy feel to it, then we might have something. Let me just, where was I? Okay. He's got this weird neck thing happening. I might color this in at a later date, but for now, we'll see. Try that little neck cavity is. Can hear Eugene Levy shouting in the next room. I'm sure my mom's asleep by now, but. Well, I might go back on my word and actually color this in, but no. Yeah. Yeah, I made him a little. Yeah, the head isn't right again. That's the problem here. Yeah. Try and take some of that off. Adding a little bit of details. Yeah, these are going okay. Okay, let's. I'm gonna try and repair this head as best I can. Yeah, I work nights too, and I drink as much caffeine as I can, but sometimes I just can't stay awake during the day. Yeah, I miss HK 47. You can still play him with him on Old Republic as he shows up there, but I mean, yeah. What I'd like to see is them to redo KOTOR 2 and put in all the stuff they had to cut to make it. They put it out just simply to meet a deadline and make money on it, and I kind of feel like the final product suffered as a result. A metallic pen would be good here if I had like some silver paint. Yeah, the head should be rounder. Let's see what I can do here. This is all dried, so let me erase around the head here. I wish I had some whiteout, but I don't really. I have a whiteout pen that might help. Yeah, it's a little better. Yeah, I wish I could just take the top off and. Yeah, at some point I think I'm just going to have to accept it as is, but. Okay, well. I might go back. Well, no, I'm not going to go back. This is how it is. It's not my best one for Inktober, but it's decent. I'm going to. I don't want to get pulled off for. Yeah. So Joker for saying this completely past. Man, we're all getting older. I'm going to mute this for 1 second because I want to play something, and I don't want. Sometimes if you put sound on these things, they'll yank you. So I'm going to mute this for 1 second. just wanted to get a quote that I can use here. Okay. Robot heads. I don't know why that's my Achilles heel for Inktober. You can all hear me again, right? Test, test, test. Okay. This one I will not be Copiking. I'm just going to let it stand as is. What's this? The 11th. I've got 20 more of these to go. I think I'll next time I do a vote, I'll just pin it to the top of the page rather than just kind of let it fall to the wayside after people are done with it. So it'll be easy for anyone to find. Okay, LMNOPQ. But next Sunday will be R, Q and R. So that should be interesting. Let me try and light this out a little more. I've only got like a white paint pen to work with. So, okay, here we go. This is the K2SO drawing. The eyes are a little uneven, and the head should be rounder, but not horrible. Not my best. Not my best this Inktober, but I can live with it. All right, everyone, thank you for joining me. I hope you had a good time watching me draw, answer your questions, and get frustrated with myself and start over and still not be completely happy with the finished product, but that is the nature of an artist. And how dare you judge me for it? I'm going to go jump on Battlefront or something. I got that Erica game. I could play that. PS Plus, and that vampire game, I downloaded that. And the Need for Speed. I don't really like racing games, but that looks good. Anyway, I'm on a tangent. Quinlan Voss, maybe. We'll see. I'm not a huge... Is he the guy with the dreadlocks? Thank you. That one turned out really well. The FN 112. I know I couldn't actually... I'm crap at likenesses. I'll censor myself there. So I know I couldn't really draw Finn per se. I mean, that Holdo one didn't look anything like Laura Dern. But... I thought, well, I'll draw Finn. I just won't draw him out of uniform. Put him in the Stormtrooper outfit. So, okay. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining me. I'm Brian. Yeah, the head dog. Yeah, I know him. He was another Ostrander Dersima creation, if I remember correctly. Drawings of this will appear on my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook fan page. Until next time, have a good week, guys, and I'll see you back here on Saturday. Bye.